Hey, you're watching WND TV. When the video you see ends, do us a favor. Head over to facebook.com/WND News and like our Facebook page so you can always see the latest news that WND.com is breaking.
A dramatic new twist tonight in the story of a 14-year-old Muslim student arrested after bringing a mysterious electronic device to school. Officials thought it looked like a bomb. He said he had built a clock from scratch. Or did he? Trace Gallagher live in our West Coast newsroom. Trace?
And remember, Megan, the school and police department were widely villainized for overreacting, and Ahmed Mohammed was widely praised for his ingenuity. Mark Zuckerberg offered an internship at Facebook. President Obama offered an invitation to the White House. But when the story went national, so did a picture of the clock Ahmed claims to have invented. And some electronic experts found something very familiar about it, saying it looks astonishingly similar to this clock sold in the 1980s by Radio Shack. In fact, some of these experts pointed out that Ahmed's device and the old Radio Shack clock share the exact same screen, same buttons, same 9-volt backup battery system. They point out that Ahmed's clock even has serial numbers and an imprint of an American flag. Experts also ask why, if you're inventing a new clock, would you use a 30-year-old circuit board that is unavailable today? Listen.
I see no evidence that this is any creation in it whatsoever, and that there was any modification or any even assembly of anything to have made things out of a kit, for example. This is simply taking a clock out of its case.
Ahmed and his family have not commented about his clock being called a hoax, although the 14-year-old is preparing to change schools, go to the White House, and collect tens of thousands in donated scholarship money. Megan.
Trace, thank you. Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano is with me now. Judge, this we learn is the family is going to take legal action against the school and possibly against the police. So how does this factor in, if at all?
That's a lot of people, I among them, have to do a mea culpa. I blasted the school and I blasted the police for overreacting to this. It now appears, I don't know what they knew at the time, but it now appears as though this was a purposeful hoax. For whatever reason, we don't know. If the
Which is the theory of their case. Not that he was bringing a bomb to school, but that he was trying to play a trick on people.
Correct. If the parents were involved in the hoax, now you have a fraud going on, because there are two funds for him now. One is to hire lawyers to sue the school. The other is to pay for a college scholarship. One fund, as of about 45 minutes ago, and last we checked, had $14,000 in it, the other $7,500. Not huge amounts of money, but money donated under fraudulent purposes.
Possibly. That will be the argument. Because why? Why does that prove anything? Maybe he just wanted to see if he could disassemble a clock and then reassemble it. And then, he's 14. He said, I built it.
14-year-old kids lie and exaggerate. But if this was part of a purposeful stunt, and if the parents were involved in this, and if everybody from Mark Zuckerberg to President Obama fell for this, this is not good. This is people overreacting because of his last name or his skin color or the atmosphere of fear. We saw a clock, we assume it's dangerous. The kid who made the clock or brought it in has Muslim ancestry. I wish race could be out of this, but all of that goes aside if this was some sort of a purposeful stunt.
That's what he was accused of initially, that you're not allowed to try to scare people with a fake bomb, and that was their initial theory. That's why it's relevant. Judge, good to see you.
Good to see you.